Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Liz, Cassie Roku. We're going to address that. Yes, the hell I have. Those of you that have been with me for any length of time would already know about the daggum shoes. I'm going to show y'all the second live stream I did about it. The second live stream I did where we went over this was the same one, if y'all remember, when Libby come up and showed her new grandbaby's pictures. That was the second live stream I did about it. Hello. And that was in February. Yeah. We went there. I've even emailed the guy. He blocked me first before he ever blocked Harsh Realities. Before Benny ever talked about it. Before any of them. Penny was the second person to have it. I believe it was either Why Crime or Common Sense True Crime that broke the story originally. Then Penny had it. The first time... No, it's the same shoes, Cherokee Girl. They were $200 and something. They had Summer in. There's a little picture inside the tongue. They had Summer. They had Michael Vaughn. They had all of them. There was like 10 different shoes. Yes, ma'ams. I'll show you. I found this stuff a long time ago. Thank you, Rhonda. Penny, if y'all listen, I'll tell y'all how it played out. It was Why Crime, I think. I'll have to go back and look. But, they come out with it first. Then Penny of True Crime Commentary did a whole video. She showed the IMDb and everything. Okay, Cassie Roku, whatever. I don't know about that. It's not on the Glitchy Shoes page. I'm just telling y'all, if y'all just holy shit balls. Okay, I'm not going to answer the chat's questions right now. I'm going to finish laying a timeline out so you guys can catch back up. And remember, because I'm so tired. Y'all don't understand how frustrating it is as a creator. Do y'all know how much shit has come out in the past 3 months? No, it did not just come out. Listen. Do y'all know how much shit has come out in the past 3 months that I've already covered and people acting like it's brand new? Do y'all know how frustrating that is as a creator? As somebody who really does the work and does the research? The shoe line did not just come out. Okay, anyway, long story short, Penny came into the live because I was showing Penny from True Crime Commentary did the IMDb about the Feet Fables and the True Tony. I'm not answering the chat right now because I'm trying to get a timeline so you guys can get caught up, and it's real frustrating to interrupt and stop because I'll lose my place because I'm old. But anyway, I was to the point. First, I think it's Why Crime that did it originally. Then Penny went and she did with True Tony with the green blobs, alien blobs, and the tap dancer, the Feet Fables, the guy that tap danced. She did that. I was in the middle of, and then Trisha copied it and changed the outline. I'm in the middle of a live stream showing that. Penny came in and said that Trisha had copied hers. So I gave Penny the links. Penny gave me the original links and everything else. And then I went on and investigated more. And after that, I came up and was doing a live stream. I've done 3 altogether. The most recent one was in February, where I went through and even found the email to contact the dude. I've Googled, by the way, and Google says it's some guys out of the UK. 3 dudes. We'll go over that. And they may have issued, since it's got all this hoopla, more tennis shoes. But what I have found out is they do not have the right, they don't have the authority from the parents to have their names in. Yeah, the tap dancing thing freaks me out with the Morse code. We went over that. We watched episodes, the ones that were available, because people were saying they couldn't find it, remember? And I went and pulled it up, and we watched it when they were saying it couldn't be found. I've got it queued up, don't worry. Y'all already know I come with the receipts. I don't know what y'all talking about. I already got it queued up. So, for them people saying it just came out, no it didn't. Benny just put it out. Harsh Reality just addressed it. Michelle just addressed it. But Nita's World addressed it months ago for the first time. And the third time, thank you. That's why I have my handy dandy notebook too, Miss Rhonda. Thank you. But for the most recent time I addressed it, when it came up again, was in February. Matter of fact, let's see. I've even got it queued up. Let's see. It was published February the 26th. Was the third time that I had it in a live stream. We're going to show that live stream. I was going to ask the chat to vote what they wanted to talk about first. By the way, the name where I talk about the Glitch shoes, and it tells all about the shoes with the missing kids in them, and the whole story, and the whole movie thing. I took y'all to the YouTube page. We clicked on every link. Remember the stupid cartoon things that were real creepy? That always referred back to Jesus verses? Hello? Sound familiar to anybody? About what everybody else is talking about now? Because, let's see. It was in a live chat. Let's see. What can I see? We got Rhonda was there, Blanca was there, Golda Meir was there, Betty Jo was there, Deb Graybill was there, Teresa Strait was there, and that's just on this screen. JJ Dynamite, Katie Kitty, Hey Jude, and Libby was all in that chat. And I can show you that because I got receipts. Wanda Moon, yeah, Glitchy Dancer was, but this is the actual The Glitch webpage. It's called The Glitch Shoes. Just because my screen, I do dark mode because I see it better. Exactly, Scuba Diva. Everybody's acting like it's new. It's not. So I went and Googled who owns it. And the information, it keeps coming back to me. The first thing, I'm just going to show y'all because it's real creepy to me. Because the first thing that comes up, I'll take you to the art blog we done been to. But anybody heard something about Wayfair? Wait till I show y'all. It ain't Cherokee Girl. And that's the whole thing. I was speaking to someone I know in law enforcement. And then I spoke to a child psychologist. Let me say this. This is very important. Actually, it was two child psychologists. My children's daycare provider years ago was a couple. The man and the woman both were child psychologists. She actually quit running a daycare and started running it's a private company that subcontracted out to our state government to help place those children at risk with good daycare so that they could get hot meals and stuff like that and get them better daycare. But anyway, the child psychologist said, and I quote, for someone that has a specific fetish that they like a child of a certain age or like to know something or have something that nobody knows they have, secreted away, that would be perfect because it's on the inside of the tongue. So they're walking around with that missing child that has the looks that they like on the inside of their tongue. And they get their rocks and their jollies off on it. Basically. That's a layman's way of putting it. It's not where it's at. Most people them shoes is not spectacular. They ain't got no Nike name brand or nothing like that on it. And where the picture's at, it's not like it's on the outside of the shoe. So you're going to be walking down the street. So I see it and say, oh, what is that? And then look at it and you get the information out about the missing child. It's hidden on the inside of the tongue. And they look like just any other old random, Walmart, Target shoe. It don't look, you know what I'm saying? And these suckers, we talked about it before. They're over $200 a pair. It ain't nothing new to this. Just because Benny decides that he wants to call Cloudfair. I saw that, y'all. And okay, I'm going to say this. I don't normally agree Exactly, Scuba. I don't normally agree with Carl from, what's his name, the Wackadoodle channel. I normally don't agree with him. I'm going to keep it a band. Because I know he lied about me. So I know that his stuff is not always true. Just point blank period. Straight like that. Because he said the vigil was some kind of satanic ritual thing. And it was part of a money grab with the them raising Summer's fund up. The vigil had absolutely nothing to do with the marathon. They were two independent events. And one didn't coincide with the other. But he was wrong on that. But he's right about the cloud fair thing. That is nothing but like if you create a web page and you're using one of the pages where you buy monthly, you buy your domain. Most of those web pages run their stuff through that to speed up the web page, to tighten it up. They provide security so it can't be hacked. They help speed it up so you don't see glitches. Like when you're trying to load a web page or something, it doesn't give you a 404. You know, or whatever error. That's all that company does. Period. Daisy Joe, if you just hit rewind about the last 10 minutes, you'll answer that. This is all that's about, is that months ago I covered this. Like it ain't nothing new. People's talking in the chat going, have you seen this? Yeah, sure did. We covered this months ago. Literally for the third time. Exactly, CR. Exactly. And let me say this too. This is nothing against Benny Keys. But he's been on the other side for how long defending the whales? So yeah, to him it's new information. Because he hasn't been doing the investigation. He's currently playing catch up. We done been there. So you can be over there and go over regurgitated information. You know what I mean? I'm not going to keep addressing it. I'll just tell you, I'll address it and give you the link to go to my previous video and a timestamp. I mean, when, you know, I mean, why do we want, we are here. I agree, Cherokee girl. I agree. It is about, to me, it's about several fetishes, and it's weird. I want to show y'all. I typed in who owns the Glitchy shoes, the Glitchy missing kids shoes. And I'm going to show y'all what come up. We can type it live and do. I've got everything lined up. What I want to know is, give me a 1 if y'all want to talk about this in summer first. And give me a 2 if you want to talk about the tea I have on the Depp Heard case first. So I'll let the chat decide. Because I've got some tea. I was one of the first 3 channels to have this to put out to the YouTubes. I put it out a while back on the Depp Heard case. Because I'll be doing my research. I'm with you, Tracy. Everybody else is saying 1, that they want summer first. I got 1. We got Tracy Davis for Depp, and everybody else is summer. Right, Scuba Diva. And you know what's crazy? Those other creators probably have 4 times the subs that I have. Go figure that one out. And talk shit about me. But it's okay. Y'all can follow my lead and use it. As long as it helps Summer, I don't really give a damn. Because my channel's not a one-hit wonder. I didn't start my channel for Summer. It just happened to gravitate to that direction. And summer's probably going to be the only missing child's case I'll ever cover. I'll not be put through the crap that I've gone through again. Next, they're going to be talking about the shooting at the car wash with the person that a law enforcement person is alleged to have been having an affair with his wife. And then they'll be talking about the two they'll be talking about the sheriff's deputies that's been shot and found in weird circumstances that we covered 6-8 months ago. It's just like, dude, watch some YouTube channels and catch up. It kills me. I can't stand, like, I watch some of these channels too, y'all, you know what I mean? And I'll be like, dude, I don't want to watch this. I done talked about this 4 months ago. Why are y'all just now talking about this? Have you had your head in the sand? What's been going on? You know, and like I said, I'm not a fan of Carl's at all, but right is right and wrong is wrong. Sorry, I'm looking for a t-shirt. I'm changing clothes while we talking online, y'all. Just gonna put this on. Ugh. I got hot, so I'm switching from one t-shirt to another. Oh, y'all, I'm stripping while we online. I just took us X-rated. Oopsies, glad my camera's not on, huh? Oh, I felt like being in some tie-dye today. I got my Jamaica vibe. How's everybody doing? First, let's get this out of the way. Let me speak to everybody. So we got Miss Justice, Cherokee Girl, Just Roll With It, Katie Kitty, Our Bucket List Has Holes, Tracy Davis. I know there's been a lot of other names. Let me go scroll back so I can get everybody. Smiley's World, Annette Graff, Scuba Diva, Rhonda Moon, Sunshine of the Month, Daisy Joe, Melissa Olson, Lisa Kleckner, Susan McMillan, Aussie True Crime, what's up? Aussie, Smiley, mods, Smiley's World, Aussie True Crime, they're creators. So, Crystal O'Gain, welcome. Mods. Oh, Miss Justice, I got an abscess tooth, baby, I feel you. Mods, please drop Smiley Stories World and Aussie True Crimes links for me. Miss Cheryl, 50, how you doing? Remember, mods, automatically, if somebody comes in the chat and they have a YouTube channel, just drop their link. You don't gotta ask. I just like to promote other creators that come into my chat. Doesn't matter if I like them or not. So, everybody, you ain't missed nothing, Bucket List. Just stay with us where you're at. You're good, mama. Thank you, Miss Justice and Cherokee Girl. Appreciate it. Between the two of y'all just hit both creators. Awesome sauce. I'm still working on the bot. I have commands that should be working, but they're not. I don't know. You good, Miss Justice? If I see somebody, I'll tell you. You welcome, I'll see True Crime. So, here's where we're at. I had a few things I wanted to touch on Summer's case. Some you might be aware of, some you might not. The Glitchy Shoes thing, I'm going to do that last, I think, because I don't know that it's important. Or we might do it first. What's up, Muffin Top? Welcome. I got a muffin top too, y'all. Happens the older you get. Oh, let's see. First, let me say hello to everybody and welcome. Thank you guys for understanding. My friend she's been a long time family friend, her and her kids. And her grandfather, who heard what's up, Libby? Her grandfather is who raised her, and he was in a real bad car wreck. He had just come back from cutting his nephew's grass, and he was hit head on. It was a real bad situation. He had to be airlifted to Charlotte Hospital and stuff. A lot of stuff going on. So I kind of been there with her and her kids and her grandmother, trying to help out. So, that's why I hadn't been live, and I just uploaded little video here and there. Libby, I'm glad you're in here. We was talking about when your newest grandbaby was, you were showing us the picture, that was actually the second or third time that I had talked about the Glitchy shoes thing that everybody's talking about like it's a big deal now. And I was trying to give credit where credit was due. I think it was Y Crime and TCC commentary and Penny with True Crime Commentary that put it out first. Then Trisha had copied it, and I was showing the first time I was showing it, talking about it. Penny came in the chat and let me know that Trisha had copied it. So I gave Penny the links and stuff, and Penny had me show the new video she uploaded about talking about Trisha stealing it, and then the original video while she was in the chat. And then the second time was in February. Well, I got it ready already. I mean, just took up my headphones right quick so we don't have no back feedback. We don't play that band called Feedback. I remember we got to see Miss Libby's gorgeous grandbaby that day, too. Okay, let's see. You'll see right here. Oh, I said channel share. It didn't do it, did it? Oh. Hope I hit show on screen. Okay. I'm just waiting on the screen to switch over, y'all. Sorry. Okay. You'll see right here on my screen, it shows limited because that's what all of them is. February 26, 2022 is when it was streamed, the one I'm about to show you. Summerwell's case and new research. Boom. Summerwell's case and new research and my thoughts. Open panel. At the 1 hour, 6 minute mark, what do y'all see on the screen? Let me mute myself so it don't echo, y'all. Actually, I don't have to, I don't think. If I've got it fixed right, it shouldn't echo. Is it not playing? Can y'all hear me? And just see. I'm trying to see if it'll do. I'm trying to get it to fix the screen where you guys can see this. There's the live chat. I can't hear the audio. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to see if I can't fix this. Let's try this again. All right. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know what's going on. It's not muted. I just muted and unmuted. Am I not talking? Anybody else that owes you money is going to come up off of it. So that's...
Okay. It just wasn't nothing being said in the video at that moment. Okay.
I'm talking about, it was either in 2011 or 2013. It was...
Let me rewind just a notch. There we go. It should start playing in just a minute, guys. You won't be hearing the video because the video's not saying anything yet. I guess I was muted in the video. I don't know when it'll get there. Let's make it talk faster. Because, like, in 20 seconds, I'm talking. But I was showing the Glitch shoes and the description. We had looked it up on the YouTube channel. This is the not the website. This is the Glitch Shoes YouTube channel.
I see what y'all saying. Don's Daddy Joke Trucks, too.
I don't know what we were talking about. I apologize.
I think the bust that I'm talking about, it was either in 2011 or 2013. It was near the time of that Kingpin bust. And I think somebody rolled out of that bust on the Kingpin. Just so y'all know.
Okay. Here we go back to the Glitch.
True that, Patty.
I'm answering the chat.
So, let's look at this. I went into the About section, right? And just so y'all know, you'll see the email is revealed because they are in the U.S. And I emailed them. They still have not responded back. But I'm trying to figure out who they are. So,
I emailed this provider everything back before February 26th.
I can't go there. You're going to make me crack up. I can't do it. So, I emailed and I'm waiting on an email back. But I'm also, and the email address is really, who uses Outlook anymore? Can y'all please tell me?
Remember, because we talked about Outlook Express was an email provider.
Now, let's look down here at this stuff. We've got links to some stuff, okay? Yes, I do, True Crime. I sure do. And if y'all don't remember what this was, what's up, Miss Mercy? Yeah, I do too. I think they're going.
Hold on just a second.
Lisa,
Elizabeth, I know you're not Tracy that's chatting, and welcome, but we don't do that. We're in the middle of a live stream, and we're not going to refer people to other channels that are live.
So what is Outlook? Speaking of the FBI, Miss Holly, can I ask you a question? Speaking of the FBI,
this is my live from February 26th.
What has to happen for the FBI to be involved in the case? Has to cross state lines, or you have to hear the word RICO.
Let's go forward a little bit where I'm talking about it.
I'll show you what RICO. Yep, like AOL is on it, pretty much. I will, Miss Rhonda. Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm trying to fast forward where I'm actually talking about Glitchy
I'm dying.
shoes.
Oh, I'm dying up here. I can't even breathe. I'm laughing so hard. Bam, and Golden Mare. What kind of time frame are you usually looking at? 2 or 3 years for the investigation, right? I'm showing my age too. What it's saying. Oh, sorry, Libby. Damn. And tax evasion.
We started talking about RICO in this. Libby came up, showed the pictures, and then I went back to it. We might get a...
I'm sorry.
Oh, Tracy, if you're 11, you shouldn't be in here.
Miller Yeller. But anyway, I wanted, how do I say this? I wanted to clarify out there. Number one, this guy has credentials, by the way. Yeah, he's worked with on The Walking Dead and helped, produce.
We're talking about Dalton Stout's interview.
A special live stream on him. Blanca says she got her Dr. Pepper. That's what's up, Doc. Lloyd said anyone that takes laughter is the best medicine there is.
Sleeping though.
It's not even the videos.
Here we go.
It should come up here in just a second. It's not even the videos, Liddy. This was the last thing I was going to show before. So you know, but this is, it's called the glitch. The glitch is apparently the glitch shoes, and the description is a voice for unidentified.
Just so you guys know, to make this crystal clear, my content is marked not for children under the age of 16. So if you're under the age of 16, I don't advise to be tuned in here, because we do use adult language and we do discuss adult topics. So I would really, Tracy, advise that you not be in here, honey, without your parents' permission. And know that I do talk to your grandma, like, frequently. She messages me and I feel I should let her know. So please say goodbye so I don't have to get in the middle. Not being mean, just trying to respect your family's wishes as I know them to be. Just wait to see if she speaks back in the chat. Thank you, Tracy. Not trying to be mean or rude, darling. I just don't want to cause a problem because, like I said, I am friends with Miss Tracy. And I knew that she was going to have her grandkids there this weekend. If Miss Elizabeth's still listening, Miss Tracy had sent me pictures and talked to me about it, so I do know that to be true. Okay, I'm going to let this go back to talking. It's important. Y'all, this is just to catch everybody up on the glitchy shoe stuff. A lot of the web page has been talked about and stuff, but to get to where you buy the shoes and to find that out, this is where I went. I went to the Glitch Shoes YouTube page, and then they have links, just like I have links. And, oh, okay, Miss Tracy, thank you. I just was trying to respect you. I knew you told me that you was going to have the babies. She was very excited. I just didn't want to disrespect nobody. You know that, Miss Tracy. Okay, guys. Like I said, this that I'm playing now is the broadcast that I did back on February the 26th. This was the third one I had done talking about the feet fables, the tree Tony, and the tennis shoes. I think it's during this broadcast that we look at the shoes. I can't remember because there's a bunch of links on this page that we cover.
Hiding in plain sight, invisible dancer with OCD, ADHD, and rev something. Dance, fitness, creating benefic protest art and design, alive shoes for missing kids with what I have, and that doesn't include my feet.
Hey, Tama.
I think I saw your thing.
Yeah, and then the links, they have a cosplay.
I'm going to use the back link.
Oh, okay. It's got a cosplay link.
Let me say something. Before this, okay, Miss Cherokee girl, baby. Oh, what you Stu? What's up, Hot Damn? Okay, so before I go, let it talk about the links. Y'all see that it's going to say cosplay. Now remember, I said unfiction, ARG, similar to a LARP, except it is a true life event that basically opportunists come in and throw smoke and mirrors in the mix to keep it going so they can make profit. Now listen, watch this.
And it just creeps me out. Now, they have not emailed me back. But, oh, sorry, it's not a loud fan. My heater just cut out. I'll turn it off. I'll be cold. I'm going to show you. This is the cosplay thing. It's just really weird. When you click on
It's
the link,
all
it goes
weird.
to-
See,
And
here
I
we
think
go.
this guy's, it seems like
Let
a
me
lot of
make this
screenplays
bigger.
maybe or something trying to get recognized or, out there, but it's just crazy.
It's
And
just.
it's the power of prayer. Everything goes back
Now,
to the
look
church
here.
on this one.
I want y'all to look how the Joel Flickstein, doesn't that look like something else to y'all, or is it just me that at first glance it looks like Joel Flickstein? Is it just me? Everything though, when you go to reading this, and we went over this in this live stream, all this stuff refers back. See, nobody showed y'all this. This is the cosplay. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, not just the daggum shoes. The shoes, by the way, in February were over $200 a pair. That part ain't changed. They might have added a shoe or two, but I went over all this. Who's saying not just you? I'm missing something. This is what I saw. Y'all don't know? I'm replaying my live stream. What we're watching right now on the screen is a replay of my live stream from February. And this was the third time I had covered this. This is the third live stream or video I did. This one right now is 4. Okay, good. I'm not the only one. Thank y'all. Good God. I thought maybe I had a dirty mind, y'all. Okay, back to it. Sorry about being stuffy in this video, but this is a replay of this live stream that we're watching right now.
I'm disturbed by this.
The
I am
link,
too, and there's more than one, Libby, is what's really weird. Like,
by the way, I wanted to rewind just a notch because it wasn't just that. It's in the side thing too. We're on 159, so I need to go back to like 150. Let's see. 159.32. We need about right there. It'll be good. Okay. It's not just the Joel Flickstein thing, y'all. I'll
really
show
weird.
you.
When you click on the link, it goes to.
I'll
And I
stop
think
it.
this guy's, it seems like a lot of screenplays maybe or something trying to get recognized or, out there, but it's just crazy. And it's the power of prayer. Everything goes back to the church on this one.
You notice it says Cecil B. DeMille. I have found the greatest power in the world is the power of prayer. Cecil B. DeMille. Then it goes, you got Joel Flickstein. And it's not just that one that looks like that. When I scroll up, you'll see I'm trying to stop it. I want to show y'all something else.
I'm disturbed by
I
this.
didn't even notice
I am
until I
too, and there's more
rewatched
than
it.
one, Libby, is what's
Look at the box. Does that look like Flickr RX or FUCKER RX on the side? And it's like your brain on movies is the gospel. Do y'all see that? Yeah. But look what it says. It's the classified ad right here. And it's the same font as that. That's what I want to get across. That it's the FUCKER RX. Your brain on movies and the gospel. GOSPILL. That's crazy, y'all. I don't care how y'all look at that. And that is the same font as the Flickstein. By the way, don't worry, I've got stuff to show you about that too. I'll show you who this all rolls back around to, and it's not no Cloudflare crap.
what's really weird. Like, this is just a cosplay one. My insane faith. It tells how he coined the term
from schizophrenia into schizophates and schizophilia and stuff. I don't know. It's really, and he talks about John Nash and schizophrenics, and then he coined the term schizophrenic and schizophrenia and philmia, and
Yes,
just, I
Tama.
mean, it's really strong.
Yes, Tama. I'm going over the fact. This is the third live stream I did about the glitzy shoes, the fable feet, and the glitchy dancer, and the tennis shoes with the kids' pictures in them. And there's coasters. There's not just kids' shoes. There's a whole line of shit. Everybody's talking about it now like it's new. Hello, I've been talking about it for months. I don't know where they all been. Right, Rhonda? I mean, I don't know where everybody's been. Like, myself and the Sunshines, we've been talking about this. Hello. It's not just shoes, though. Like, there's, remember I showed you, well, I'll show you, it shows here. There's postcards, there's tennis shoes, there's a whole line of shit. It's not just tennis shoes. Just watch.
Right. There's a whole lot of it, but it all goes back to the church and faith.
This is just the cosplay part. There's like 7
you got
links.
this one, it's got suicide ideation, and I mean, it's just there's a lot. This goes on a long time on this one.
We'll open it
then,
up and go to it right now, too.
Let me close that and go back. Then you have the greeting cards, the Twitter, the shop, and then the Gazette, which is another really weird thing.
This is the Gazette.
No, Ernie don't got my email. And anyway, that's it. Okay, here's the difference. Those of you that use Restream, I don't know if StreamYard does, but I know Restream uses the same link over and over again. Mail-in, it's a new link every live. So that's one of the ways that we keep
Right,
the bots
Scuba.
and the P flashers.
Exactly, Bucket List.
Because if I don't drop the link in the chat, you're not going to be able to get it to come. So, because my email is available on my About section, but it's not my personal email, it's the channel email. But yeah, this is the Glitchy Gazette. And it's got links to all kinds of stuff here. And again, it's stuff tied to the Bible and devotionals and whatnot. But then it's sci-fi and all these creatures, and I don't know, it's just really weird. And this, the blob, is really similar to the Tritoni thing. And they go over, like, yeah, they go over different, in this Gazette, they dissect different movies and basically what would you do? It's,
And
yeah,
Libby,
it's
if she's
weird.
still in here, she was up on panel when I
Then it goes to
discussed
read the Bible
this.
as your script. The word script and scripting is used a whole lot in this.
Sure
I'm just going to
is.
show the other links. Then there's the greeting cards.
Here we go. Can I ask a question? Has anybody said anything about the greeting cards and stuff with the missing kids? Let's see if I showed them.
And this is what it takes you to. About a kid on a milk carton. And I mean, and it's...
There's the shoes.
As you see,
Hello.
most were made as
Hello. Do y'all see the shoes coming on your screen? I'll wait because it ain't caught up yet. Oh, wow. Here's the shoes. They've been up here since December 7th, 2021. I showed it. This is me restreaming right now where Libby was up on panel with me. And this live stream where I showed all this was in February. This was the third time I had addressed it. I'm addressing it right now for time number 4. So, hey, y'all ain't bringing nothing new to the table. You're regurgitating information that's already been put out there. At least catch up. Let's get to something new.
As recently as December 2021. And on the inside of these shoes, if it shows, if they're the same as what I've seen
Hello, listen.
on everything
Right
else,
here, this
there's
part.
a missing child on the inside of the tongue.
What? What? There's a missing child on the inside of the tongue, y'all. Did y'all know that? And they are ugly. I said they look like bowling shoes. You'll probably hear me say that because I think it's coming up. And I don't know if I clicked on the individual shoes, but the green ones y'all were talking about, that's going to be model, I believe it says B007. That's the new one you're talking about. That was posted on November 16th, 2021. There's a new sneak in town, the Glitch shoe. Brand the Glitch. Yeah, that's it. Your world is suffering, and it goes all that. Yeah. It's the Glitchy Glitch. I think y'all said, or the gang, Glitchy Gang or something. That was on there. There's all different ones. And this was back starting in November.
like
they
those
were on
missing
there.
children?
We'll go. Look, see the pictures of the missing kids? Those are the ones.
Apparently
Those
those
are
are flash fiction cards. Greeting cards.
Those are the greeting cards or postcards right there. Has anybody showed y'all those? I showed y'all those back in February. While they're talking about the ugly bowling shoes, that's $200 a piece. What about these greeting cards at 60% off? Remember we went over them? They've been on there since July 18th, 2021. It's the first one I can see right now from where I showed y'all. Remember this? Remember this? I'm tired. Y'all got to understand, this is like the 5th thing that's come out that's all over YouTube, and everybody's talking about it, and my email, and my text, and my Facebook messengers. Like, have you seen this? Have you seen that? You need to go watch this video. You need to go see. Why? Why? I talked about this 6 months ago, 3 months ago. Ain't nobody even told y'all. While they talking about the shoes, is anybody, give me a 1 in the chat if anybody talking about the shoes has said anything else about these flashing cards and the postcards and stuff other than me. Give me a 1. Give me a 2 if I'm the only person that's told you about any other product that they was selling besides a shoe. Because this stuff's been out here, like I said, July the 18th is the earliest I can tell right now. Would y'all not be? I get vilified. I got channels out there talking cash shit because I make a fucking dollar. But yet, y'all coming out with the stuff. You come out with the 7th kid that Candace done had. The girl that she gave up for adoption before she ever met Don. Hello? I'd already showed the paperwork 3-4 months before y'all, or 6 months before y'all even acknowledged it occurred, because somebody went on somebody else's channel and talked about it. It was true. It was true. I mean, just like the deeds. Don inherited it when his mama died. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Even if his mom gave it to him as an inheritance, he did not get it when she died. It was not put into his name until 4 years later. It's not about the haters bucket list. That's what y'all missing. How much time do I waste reading emails and stuff and going to watch videos about shit that I did a video about and put the information out and did the research for 4 to 6 months ago? Yeah. Now it's like, bruh. And then people questioning me. It's real frustrating when it's you guys that is my sunshines that's supposed to have been here and y'all sending me an email to go look at something like I ain't never seen it before. You know? But yet, I'm the one that put in the work and talked about it 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. Oh, we don't think that Don and Ronnie Lawson is related. Well, they're definitely related by marriage, though it may go back over 100 years when their family lines crossed. They did, and they kept intersecting over time. But it's the Goads and the Lawsons that are related. It's not a blood relation on that part. But I did find a Wells that married a Lawson in Utah. And it does go from Don Wells' family line and Ronnie Lawson's family line. Though it may be 123 years ago, it did occur. July was 9 months ago. All right, Miss Rhonda. I just get irritated and I don't really... GAF, give a fuck. The point is, it's like, it's frustrating when people come to you like it's new information to you. You know what I mean? And they come to me like, hey, I know you've not heard about this before. You might want to, I've really had emails. You might want to go research this. Benny just put it out. What the fuck you mean? You might want to go research my videos, bruh. I put that out 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and 9 months ago. Get with the party.
Really?
This
I
is
don't know if you
about
can
the
see these, but these are
flashcards.
actual greeting cards of missing kids. That's kind of scary to me. And there's a lot more. You'll even see Michael Vaughn's picture right here.
Hello? Hello? Do y'all see that? That's a chair. That's a decal that you can buy to put in a chair. That's inside a chair right there. There's the shoes. Shows different angles. Those are the ones that has the picture inside the tongue. That's one pair. And the box. Then there's, you can buy that, that's what it looks like. That's this picture on the right with the gray. That's his picture. That's what you see on the inside of the tongue. You see all the other angles. You can't see that picture. So somebody please tell me, what's the purpose of those shoes? Show me, other than the word the glitch on the outside of the tongue, what you advertising. How is this helping find a missing child? Because the only person that can see that is the person wearing it. Real talk, y'all. That's my point about these shoes before. You'll see. Listen, I'll let myself go back to talking. There's the hours.
By the way, calling
Here's
this number didn't do any good. I tried.
See, as I just said,
and
I called that number that it shows right there, that 918. If you wanted to know, Benny, here's game for you. If you want to know how to call, go to the phone number that it says is for the store on their YouTube links. Thank you.
You got the glitch. I mean, it's just everything in this whole thing is straight sus to me. I don't.
Heller.
I'm kind of done adulting with that one. Libby, did you get bumped or did you just jump down?
Okay. So right quick, we're going to go right up here. Let's see. I want to search. Let's go home right quick. We're going to search the glitchy shoes. And let me show you what it says now. Because it's updated, I'm sure. Glitch. Alright, just making sure. Let's see. We got Flick Fitness. This is just home. The Flick's texting story of a movie journeyer. The Glitch Shoes has 21 now in the playlist. We got Research to Loneliness. Imaginary Friends for Adults, okay? Movies, there's a lot of stuff about mental illness. You can see, here's all their supposed partner channels. Here's their shorts. Now let's go to videos. Because this will show the most recent upload. Oh, 1 day ago. 5 days ago. 8 days ago. 9 days ago.
Day burns down tonight, burns the edges of my soul. In the night I'm...
Since this is just audio, I'm going to take it off the screen and play it while we look at something else.
I break into sparks of suns, and become the fire's end, the dust of bones. Night knifes my breath, swallows whole my tongue. Turn back, reverse, return. In the night I see the real concealed in the day's bright light. Eyes set to shut, white teeth smile. Sleep walks, and talks, and feet mark time to the drumless beat. In the night, Nikki Powell from the Invisible Movie. Question: do you look at someone with eyes that makes them feel like their existence gives you hope? Here's another one for you. When was the last time you looked?
I can't, y'all. I can't. This is Agent Glitchy Dancer, Max's story when invisible children become missing kids. I'd rather read. I'm looking to see if I see a couple specific terms. Or names. Because here's what I get. When we go and we look up on Google, we type in who owns the glitch missing kids shoes. Well, all those videos I was just looking at, the first three that come up, we got the glitch teaser. We've already seen that before. Yeah, because that was put out April 29th of 2021. Max, the glitchy dancer, and the glitch shoes, love letter, something. Those two are new, the Max's story ones. We just listened to part of that. Now, when we scroll on down, it's weird that the first article that comes up written is Arizona couple's role in Wayfair human trafficking conspiracy. Now, I know a lot of y'all may or may not know how Google's algorithm works. But anybody that knows something about Google's algorithm, please comment right now what you feel this means. If anything. Now, I know it's going to the right one, because right below it, it goes to the Glitch Shoe Art blog. Have you seen me? And I know I don't know what Tulsa Police Department. I'm lost, Miss Justice. I have no idea what you're asking. Because this is Arizona. And Tulsa's in Oklahoma, and Arizona's not in Oklahoma or Tulsa. I'm real confused. I'm just wondering why. Let's look and see. Fuck it. This article is from July 15th of 2020. Let's see. Oh, stop. It says last weekend, an unsubstantiated conspiracy theory furnishings retailer Wayfair is trafficking products. Are you effing kidding me right now? Products with inflated prices and human names erupted on social media. An Arizona couple helped fuel the rumor by posting on Instagram that they had purchased a $17,000 desk from Wayfair and would share their experience with the followers. The theory that pillows and cabinets being sold at, and it gives the web address, for thousands of dollars is somehow evidence of a child trafficking scheme has been debunked. by independent fact-checking publication Snopes, as well as Reuters. And I'm not sure how to pronounce that, PolitiFact, is gained traction through a July 9th Reddit post on a forum dedicated to discussing conspiracy theories. Snopes notes. It says Maddie and Justin Thompson of Gilbert are not convinced. There's not one person in this world who can tell me it's not true right now, blah, blah, blah. Video was taken down. It's July 14th. Tells who they are, blase, blase. Okay, well, where's their desk? I'm looking to see. It's just saying it's debunked. But they never did show the desk, as I can tell, that they bought. It's about Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Anyway. See if we can get back to the Google page. So the next thing it pulled up is the Glitchy, which is what I was looking at. And boom, it takes us to that website. That's also linked to the YouTube page. Apparently, they've used WordPress to create their website. That's why it's up at the top advertising it. I'm not accepting the cookies, so therefore I'm not going to close and accept. I'm just going to tell you. It's the same exact wording that's used on the old one that I went to. This is the Summer Wells one. It's the one we saw before. See? Same models. Same model numbers. Everything. I'm just letting it post. It just looks different. Because this is the actual website and the other is a link to the website. And there you go. That's how you see, that's all you see on the entire shoe of the missing child is right there on the inside of the tongue. Again, what the hell? How is this? Look at the box. Look at the shoes outside the box in every angle. Other than the tongue, all you know is that they some ugly ass shoes that don't match with them red soles and red shoestrings and that pink and purple. That's all you know. How is this helping find a child? And they're the same price they were before. These are the Michael Vaughns. Same ones I showed y'all a minute ago. You're going to see the same tongue picture I just showed you. You can get it reversed. Be the gray instead of the blue there. Same difference, same shoe. That's what I feel like, Rhonda. I want to know who's selling them. That's what I want to know, Brenda. F, who's buying them? Who's selling them? Where's the money going? They're going to be high priced because they've got somebody like Teespring that's making their design. I'm just asking, other than the picture of the missing child right there on the tongue that goes up against your ankle, how are they helping find a child? And this is straight from Feet Fables, which is straight from YouTube and IMDb, which is straight what I done showed before, but it's cool. We'll look at it again. Wonder why I don't see the name. I see. This one is Legend Perez. Missing kids poster. Khalees Renner. James Joff's missing kids poster. Joshua Cortez, I guess, Cortez. Another Joshua Cortez, it says. Janai Bradley. Told y'all I thought there was 10 before when I looked. Now, I don't know. There might be more. Jonathan Blevins. There's 11 now. Oh, this is the Michael Vaughn, it says, but that ain't Michael Vaughn in the picture. Let's see. Oh, I know it's itching. That's the Jonathan Blevins. Oh, here's the Michael. This is the gray one I showed y'all earlier. It's got high tops and low tops. That's the one I showed y'all earlier. What was your comment, Miss Justice? I don't know, y'all. I'm just telling you. To me, this isn't new, is what I'm saying. I've seen it. I reported it. I reported on it. And it's just frustrating. Why are people, my thing is, why aren't people just now ready to receive this, hear this, and discuss this? Where were y'all at 3-4 months ago? That's what bothers me. I'm trying to see. Cassie Compton. See, this one tells about radioactive zombies and stuff attached to her shoe. This is another Summer Wells one right here. Y'all, I don't know if they told you, but there's the low top and the high top. We went over this before. I mean, other than this on the tongue, oh. This is Dear Williams Missing Kids poster, it says. I don't really want to show the shoe. I want to show the kid's picture. This is another Legend Perez. They got the low top of it. And this is the Winter Work of Art thing that we went over, and other channels. I mean, and I said back then, and I mean now, just like I said before, and I guess, has nobody else connected the dots? That let me show y'all. Okay. Let's go just to main YouTube here. Okay. We're going to click YouTube. And we're going to type in the Glitch Shoes. We're going to the YouTube channel again, because I'm going to show y'all something. The Glitch Shoes. We'll do this in live, real time. Real time. Right. It's about money. All these people out here talking shit about everybody with their money and making money off a missing child. They need to be on this. This is, you want to, why y'all worried about Nita's World? These only got 242 subscribers, but they put out 150 videos nearly. Altogether, they've only got 242 subs. I don't know how many of them have been got since people's brought attention, but they keep doing videos about kids. They got kids in the videos. They show shoes in the kids. They got weird-ass playlists. I mean, read the names. Loneliness, friends, imaginary friends for adults research. Movies and mental illness awareness. The Jezebel Slayer. Pay attention, folk. I've been here. I'm frustrated. Then we go here to the About section. You get the email address. The location, it says it's the United States. I'm not a fucking robot. I tell it all this. It'll go away in a second, I hope. I gotta hit submit, I think. There we go. And I get the Glitchy Dancer at Outlook.com. Remember? Again, what's up, Cheryl? How you doing? Welcome. I think so. I think so, Tama, and that's my point, because I was getting too close and about to, you know. You good, Miss Kay? Welcome, welcome. Y'all don't forget to show your creators some love. Please. Please, Lord. I'm going to have 15 channels vilify me anyway, so I'm going to say, hit my Cash App and PayPal, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Fuck it, I'm going to get shit talked about me. I'm going to do the damn do. Anyway, it is Glitchy Dancer, all lowercase, GLITCHYDANCER at Outlook.com. They won't respond. They won't respond. I done emailed them. I can show y'all that too if you like. Then you can go to the Glitchy shop down here. They have their link. Here we go. The Joel Brown people comes up. By the way, I have clicked the message, sent one that way. By the way, they sell on Zazzle, which is another, like Teespring thing. This is the whole store. Look here. We got the home page. You got how you can connect with them. I've tried every one of these ways. I don't know what the new shoes y'all were talking about they have are, because everywhere they supposed to have put, they ain't. I ain't seen no Glitchy Gang. Glitchy Gang, Glitchy Gang. Somebody else is doing that, I guess, or something, because we on here. These are just the J Sneaks Glitchy high tops from the Glitchy Paramatrix, whatever. They're only $91.90. Y'all get a deal on them. Y'all seen all this? All the cards and shit with the kids, the missing kids. How about that? How's that? That's what I said, Cherokee girl. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the whole outfit, 25 items. You see missing kids is on them. This has been here for a hot minute, y'all. Just knowing about it. When the scriptwriter who wrote the world into existence is abiding in me, and he makes me the best actor studying with the best characters. What? That's a saying on one of the t-shirts. Then you got revenge is when God allows you to do what you love in the midst of your enemies in a something. I can't see the last sentence. Revenge. God's got it. His repayment plan comes with something. Yeah, okay. We got missing kids, postcards. What? We got postcards right here just in there. Another one. I don't know what this pure-faced models, actors, and athletics build something. It's a football jersey. Pure-faced men's replica football jersey with an 8-9 in it, whatever that means. Oh, 8 Corinthians. It says 8 something Corinthians. I don't know. I don't purport to know. I'm creeped out by the whole thing right now. That's just this is the Glitch homepage that we just looked at. That's just their homepage. We got collections. Let's see what's up with that. Looky here, looky here. You got the Oklahoma collection. I don't know what this means. It's got all these, you get the postcards of all these missing people, kids right here from Oklahoma. Then you got the Tulsa missing postcards. When Riley writes, y'all might know who that is. I don't know. You got the J Sneaks collection. Okay, let's see. Stories, activity, likes, trending. Let's see what pops up. See, this is some site, I guess. I don't know. Because there's all kinds of different stuff on here when I go to trending. Yeah, this is Zazzle that it's on. Okay. Says that he's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. See what he's got under stores. The Glitchy Parametrics. See what happens when we click that. We're going to try it all. It very well could, Miss Justice. I don't know. They've been turned in. I know that. All of this is under the name Joel Brown. Now, when I Google, I'll show you what comes up, by the way. See, they have all different kinds of collections that has missing kids stuff or just regular J Sneak stuff. The J Sneak stuff is way cheaper, by the way. One single folded flash fiction card is $2.70 to $3.25. We can view all products. Let's see. See, you got the missing kids postcards. Everybody talking about the shoes. What about the postcards, bruh? Tell me that one right there with the kid on the milk jug don't look creepy. I mean, I said this months ago, just nobody wanted to talk. Look, there's socks. There's regular shoes. They're not so bad looking. But then there's weird t-shirts. Look, that shoe has 3 missing kids on the outside of it. Why is none of this? Look at these. They have multiple. You can't see. You see these stripes? Those aren't stripes. They're all missing kids. What's up, Bella Bella? Elizabeth Lander. That's what people, they zeroing in on specifics. They got everything. You got Oklahoma missing kids. T-Town missing kids. They got 2 different versions of them. Where's the other one? What do they call the other one? It's another T-Town. Some of them lace and some of them zip. And that's not all. Let's go to the next page. See what we got. Another T-Town missing kids zips high top sneakers. My feet don't stink 'cause they dance for the missing kids. That's what it says across the spine. That's the back. Man. Just saying, y'all. Collections. We'll go to the about on here too. Like I said, this is where I went months ago. Why has it took this long for anybody else? I agree, y'all. But I'm saying, why has it took until now for any other creators or people out there listening to pay attention? I've been talking about this forever, and nobody wouldn't listen to me. I'm a wackadoodle, I guess. Like I said, please don't forget to hit my Cash App and PayPal. I appreciate it very much. And Venmo. Let's meet the creator. Let's see what we say about him now. Takes us right back to home page. He won't tell us shit about him. So, let's go back. Remember, we got to this by going to the YouTube page. We got to it by going to, we got to this by going here, where I got you the email address to email a homeboy. Then we went to the glitch shop. We also have, you can go Flashtastic greeting cards. Boom, what we got here? We got the glitch again. It's a different website for them. Here's the shoes. Remember this? I showed y'all. I just showed myself showing you all this before. This is the one that has the phone number in it that goes to nowhere. Then we see, here's where we first see those flashcards. Then the gallery. See, there's there where I showed you the first Michael shoe with the gray outline. Call now. Address, get directions, business hours. If somebody really wants to know about who's selling this, you'll call and get directions and do that. You won't just play about it and call some mediator people. But guess what? Guess what that gets you to when you call? When you call that number, it gets you to a call center. A call center. And all they do is redirect calls and place orders. That's all they do. It's just a big major call center. I believe it was in India, the New Delhi area, from what I was told when I called. It's a dead end. The address and the directions, good luck. Good luck. It kept crashing. I don't have Twitter, but we looked up the schizophrenic cosplay. We just left the glitch shop. We already went over the Gazette. And there's your email contact. And let's see. Let's go. Let me open up and show you that I sent the email. Y'all just got to give me a second. I'm not going to share my whole email screen. But what I will do is type in that email. And show you and pull it up that I sent it so we can show a date that I emailed the Glitchy Dancer. Yes, he has YouTube, Elizabeth. I showed that back in February. I'm showing y'all again what I showed in February. Okay. Glitchy. Glitchy. Here we go. Outlook.com. All right. So now we'll go back to sharing my screen. February the 26th, by the way, that's when I sent the email. You'll see. Here we go. Can y'all see this? It's coming. It's coming. I'm just waiting on the... Right here. February 26th, I sent this email to glitchydancer@outlook.com. You can see. I'm trying to pull it down. Anyway, let's open up the email. Hello, I am Nita of Nita's World, a channel on YouTube. I would like to speak to you about this series and clear up some questions and allow you to stop speculation as to your involvement in this and other cases. Due to the content of this series, please know that I will talk to you in whatever format you choose. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to hearing from you. Nita of Nita's World. Saturday, February 26th at 8:36 a.m. I have received no reply. So, and this is the same, why be so nosy? That's not changed. That video and those other videos have been up. They have not been edited nor changed. They're over a length of time to be able to. I don't know where my phone is. It's going off. That was lovely. I just got told what the weather's going to be. Okay. Batteries. But that's been there. Okay, come on. That's been showing. That's not changed. That's a video that's been up, and I've not edited it, deleted it, changed it in any format. So he who, Elizabeth. I have missed part of the chat, y'all. I'm sorry. The brown guy, the Joe Brown. I was going to show y'all what happened when I typed it. Hold on. Share screen. Okay. Who owns the Glitch missing kids shoes? So this is what comes up when you ask that question. And then it goes to the website, and everything ties back to the Joel Brown and Feet Fables and the YouTube channel. Was my whole point on that. It all ties to the YouTube channel, which is pretty wild in my opinion. I don't know what y'all think or how y'all feel, but I was saying back months ago that something was not right with this. Well, if I can pull it up, I had got a part saying that it was 3 guys, and I'm trying to find it. Something to do with Robles, Robles. It's an American animated streaming television series, but I don't think that's the same thing. See, it shows the right shoes. See, the glitch shoe, have you seen me? There's this glitch text that keeps coming up. See what it is. It's a cartoon. Let's see what it says. I don't know. Let's go back and see. saying it's something by Eric Robles, but see, this is nothing about yeah, this is absolutely, this is about coding, and I think that it's just the word glitch is connecting them together through the search. But everything that I go through ties back to this YouTube channel. The one that has the new Glitchy, that has the Glitchy Dancer and Feet Fables. Yeah, Sketchy Sketchers. I know that's right, y'all. And I was trying to figure, we were looking at it. I had made phone calls. I had sent emails. That's the whole point of me showing the email. I had reached out to this person in February and previously before that through Facebook. I got blocked through Facebook and through Instagram when I tried to contact the people through their contact options that are on the webpage. It shows you to click them, So that's where I've been since February. I kept hitting dead ends and getting no responses. Let's close that one. Now, I had a couple other things queued up to show, to do with Summer's case. Some new information, actually. Let's see. Hold on, I'm fixing my email back. Everybody have a good Easter. No, I haven't been on LinkedIn yet. I don't have a LinkedIn. What's up, Miss Gemma? How you doing? Ashley 87, hello. Yes, he is. I know, not brown. I know, Elizabeth. I already looked it up both ways, is what I was saying to y'all. I mean, like, I really been doing it. It's not something new to me. I just kept hitting brick walls. Okay. I want to play something. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Well, I don't want to lose my link. We'll just play. I'm going to play. I've got the link to this. Email me, why be so nosy, please. You can talk to me privately. We can set up like a Zoom type call if you'd like to do that. We can maybe connect to, we'll figure it out. Just email me. If one of my mods can, or I can drop it real quick. I'll drop the link. Okay, Ashley. Let me drop my email right quick. Hey, Miss Karen. Thank you. No, alright, just roll with it. Gotcha. Why be so nosy? I'll post my email for you. Hold on just a second. I better let me. Alright, that's what's up. I mean, you're well. I'll, you know, there's my email. Oh. I'm like, why am I hearing myself again? It's because I had opened this up. I feel so dumb. Like, durr. I'm checking my email right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll tell you what. Just roll with it. Just send me some info. But before I want to bring it to you guys, I really want to look over it. But that's really interesting. And let me see the screenshots. Okay. Ashley, I messaged you back. Just roll with it. I'll message you back. Okay. Now, I want to play this snippet. Works for me, YB So Nosy. Paparazzi, spam folder for what, honey? Because if they answered an email that I directly sent them, it wouldn't go to spam, would it? It would just come right back in my regular email, you know, as attached to that one the way all the rest of them do. Cherokee girl, you just about me spit soda. Okay, right click. I want to play y'all a clip. This is from Don B. The link to the entire video is in the description. Oh, I did not know that, Papa. Even when it's a reply? Okay, I'll have to check. Okay, let's see. This, like I said, this is Don B. I've got it queued up to the 47-second mark. It's a 1 minute, 25-second video he did. The link to this video is in the description. And just listen. It's just about 3 seconds we're going to listen to, guys.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, so she's here, grandma's at the hospital, and who's with her that day?
Just Summer.
Just Summer.
Okay, after the, I didn't hit like, after the just summer, I want y'all to listen. We've listened to 8 seconds so far. Now I want y'all to hear this part. This is a Chris McDonough interview. It's just the audio I'm playing.
Not the entire day until we pick up the grandma.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, what was just said, let me replay that last like 3 seconds. Here, 58 seconds.
Entire day
Okay.
until we pick up the grandma.
Okay.
Okay, I need to go back to 56. Right here.
The entire day until we pick up the grandma.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear what he said? I don't know. See, Elizabeth, I don't know what. I don't deal with ELP at all. And here's Facebook messaging me. I'm having to hide it. That part I don't know, Libby. See, he didn't play that part, and I don't have access to it. I was trying to get to.
Not the entire day until we pick up the grandma.
Okay.
So, again, let's go back just a little bit further.
That
Just
day.
Summer.
Just Summer.
Not
Okay.
the entire day until we pick up the grandma.
Okay.
Y'all hear what he says? Who I was with y'all? Just summer. Not the entire day, though. Just until we pick up Grandma. So where did Grandma and Summer go that they didn't go? I don't got Tumblr. I don't know what Tumblr. I heard Tumblr's not cool. I can't understand him. What's up, Betty Joe? Let's see. Sorry, I had to sit on my phone because it's a ringing. And it feels really weird when y'all do that. You just have no idea. I heard not. It sounded like it said not the entire day. Let's rewind and see which. I thought he said not the entire day. Let's go back. Okay.
Her that
Just
day.
Summer.
Just Summer.
Not
Okay.
the entire day until we pick up the grandma.
Okay.
Okay. What did he say? Not the entire day. Take it back again.
Her that
Just
day.
Summer.
Just Summer.
Not
Okay.
the entire day until we pick up the grandma.
Okay.
I heard the not. There's something definitely before the entire day. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to mute for just a second to answer somebody. Who forgot? Yeah. In the script, forgot the lines? Yes. I missed what you was trying to say, Miss Justice. Hold on, let me rewind. I thought the way he was saying it is once they picked Grandma up, that they dropped Summer and Grandma off. That's how I took it, honestly. I mean, that's how it came across to me. Yeah, not the entire day. Damn. Guys, if y'all message me while we're in a live stream, it comes across. I've tried to turn it off, but I can't. I'm trying to figure out how to use this phone of Lacey's. Okay, I missed so much. I wish Chris would have asked what he meant. No, he said until they picked up Grandma. And so until they picked Grandma up. So I'm not taking it that he's saying that she was at the hospital with Grandma. That's not how I'm taking it. You know, I'm not taking it like, right. I'm saying, I think, what if Grandma and Summer were left like at the pharmacy while they went for a swim at Warrior's Path? Because Grandma didn't know where they were supposed to have went swimming, y'all, that day, remember? And she said, I swear she said, when we waited or we got back, something about the we waited. And it made me wonder then that if Grandma and somebody, you know, you're waiting on your prescription to be ready. Well, maybe Grandma wanted to wait in the air conditioning because her knee was hurting and she didn't feel like walking over there to swim. And they wanted to hanky-panky and drink and get doped up. So they went to Warrior's Path and Grandma and Summer waited at the pharmacy. That's why there's video of Summer on that day that people keep saying from the pharmacy. That would make sense. That would also make sense why they went twice. Okay, Paparazzi, we've already debunked that. They did not drop a prescription off at the drive-thru. Not possible. Why? Because they don't get... How do you drop off an electronic prescription? I'll wait. Somebody tell me. They know nowhere, because Tennessee and North Carolina are the same. I've called pharmacies and doctors and confirmed. It's been years. No paper scripts. Not even for non-narcotics. Not even for an antibiotic. No paper prescriptions are issued. If you go to the ER and they write you a prescription, they ask you what pharmacy you use. They call it in. You go pick it up. They might have went through the drive-thru and they told them it'd be 30 more minutes before it was ready, but they didn't drop a prescription off. That's a lie. But what they did was they dropped Grandma off in Summers, what I'm thinking, and they waited inside in the air conditioning. And Grandma bought her phone card and put it on her phone while they was waiting for it to be filled. Yeah. Exactly, Papa. That's what they said. But it's not true. That's another part of the script that they didn't think good. They didn't think through well. You know? And a lot of people's missed that. And there's with Grandma saying something about when they got back, think about it. Her knees hurt. She's just left the ER. Kenneth says, well, we could go swimming over at Warriors. Okay? Well, Grandma says, you just leave me here, because often Walgreens and CVS and them, they have chairs where you can sit and wait on your prescription to be filled. Correct? I know ours does. My Walgreens and my CVS both do. There are not a lot of them. And since the fungulitis, there's very few. They're very far between. There's like 2 on this wall where there used to be 4. But anyway, think about it. Her knees hurt, her legs hurt. She's not, Miss Justice, I don't know where do you live in Tennessee or North Carolina? Because I don't know about other states. Again, I know I called the Walgreens that they would have went to. And I asked them. I also called the Walmart pharmacy. There's 2, by the way, Walmarts on that same road. And I got the same response. They know Tennessee does not have paper prescriptions. Now, they might write you a prescription for something you can buy over the counter. Electronic only is what they said. So, Miss Justice, you're in Canada. That's why. We're talking about in the U.S., baby. I don't know about any state other than I can confirm Tennessee because I called and asked. That's all I know to tell you. I called and asked at the hospital. I called and asked at an orthopedic surgeon. And I called and checked at 4 separate pharmacies. One was an independent in the Kingsport area. E-script and hard copy. You must be in a different state. I know Tennessee and North Carolina. Maybe it's just the states that were involved in the opiate thing with the pharmacies. That lawsuit, that class action suit. Because there's like 13 or 14 states. No, it isn't, Papa. You are correct. I had to address that too when I went to Tennessee. Just like the hippie shack is, there's 2 right close together smoke shops that have the same deal on the cigarette vapes. Before you get to the hippie house, between the hospital, that I saw in just a blink of an eye. There was the Catch-22 that it's now came out that she also visited. That has that same deal. I went to them. I know. I was there. I walked in, talked to people. I purchased stuff. I know. But I will say this. The hippie house, the only difference that I've seen, and people argued me when I said this, it says that they are a dispensary, a CBD dispensary, and they have prescription medical THC products on a big banner that's in front of it when I was there. That's the only difference I saw between it and the other were just smoke shops. That was a CBD dispensary shop. That's the only difference I saw between the Catch-22, the hippie house, and the other smoke shop that was right there behind Pat's Snack Bar in that little rectangular strip mall with the grocery store there. Not the grocery store that they went to. See, that grocery store was closer than the one that they went to as well. What's up, Debbie Z? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Because I did. I called the Walgreens. I called the CVS. There is a CVS on that strip. And I called an independent drugstore. And I called another pharmacy that I'm not going to mention because they're not involved in this. And I don't want no corporate problems. And I called the hospital that they had been to, asked general information from the ER department. They wouldn't give me case specific, but they would, they told me no, paper prescriptions are no longer there, that they'll ask you what pharmacy you use and that they call them in by electronic device. That's the way it was stated to me. Right, Annette. But I mean, that's all, that I'm saying on that. It makes common sense to me. Think about it. Grandis didn't want to walk down there to that pond, and she didn't probably want to be out in that heat. I know I wouldn't have. If I couldn't get in the water, I'm not going to want to be out there standing. And then Summer probably said she'd stay with Grandma. So they sat at the pharmacy while Hunter and Candace went and drank their twisted tea and smoked their CBD vapes. And Grandma got her minutes put on, and when her script was ready, she called the other phone and told Candace to come on, or messaged her, whatever. Or she said, y'all come back in 30 minutes and get us, whatever. If you listen, and I'll pull it up in that interview and put it with this info I'm going to look into on the Joel guy. Grandma does that interview, and she says something about when we and they get back. When they left and we get back, or something about it when she's talking about the pharmacy. I noticed it. And real talk, she screws it up because the way she says it sounds like she stayed at the pharmacy. And that was the whole crux. While they were waiting on the medicine to get done is why they went swimming. And why did you go there? Well, we all know they went there so they didn't have a crowd around them. For whatever reason, if we believe that she cared about a crowd because of the fungalitis, which to me I debunked because they came down from New York at the height of the fungalitis season, and she had 14 people she didn't know and a boarder that she took in that she met on that day. We don't think nothing else is true. She didn't know Jose from a can of paint. That's their story, and they're sticking to it. And she let him move in their house and stay there. I don't care if he is Father's knows best, Daddy reincarnated. Come on, let's keep it a band. Right. It's just ridiculous. And then, hello, we're not supposed to believe that the house sale that fell through was her house, when coincidentally, the exact time that they came down from New York, she's advertising their house for sale for $70,000. And they got there and said, hell no, we ain't paying that for this shithole. What I want to know is, what storage unit did they rent? You my Tennessee folk out there, get at me. What storage that's right off the highway would they have been renting? Coming from New York. That's what I'm trying to find, because I didn't see one. I looked for one in the Kingsport area on that strip out through there where everything's at. That's what I heard, Kathy. But I'm serious. I'm keeping it a band. Where's the name of, where's the you store it at? No, where's the U-Haul? Where's the you store it? Because I really didn't see one when I was in Tennessee. Guys, don't forget to check out the merch. I want y'all to email me. I've got the I'm So Confused line. Why be so nosy? There is in Bluntville, but I didn't see one in the Kingsport strip. Email me, guys, and let me know. I've got the I'm So Confused line. What y'all want the next line to be? Don't let the door hit you. What you eat don't make me. And we'll have a blank or some dots. Which one do y'all want? What would y'all like to see? If you got something different, let us know. Cool, Ebert, do that. Because he's not going to answer me. I would love to know. I feel like if what I think is true, I think they were brought down there on a fishing expedition to make look bad, to make look like scapegoats when the reality gets told. That can be one way to look at it anyway. Stick what where, Karen? Oh, Lord Jesus. Huh? What? Oh, my God, I just died. Got you. Got your message to read that, and will. Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine. Oh, that's so funny. Y'all got me cracking all the way up. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you, Miss Karen. I tried to, there it goes. I tried to send you a heart. Thank you so much. Hey, Joe, you got me cracked up, okay? I can't, Betty Joe. I can't with you. I love Betty Joe to pieces, y'all. That's the whole point, Cherokee girl. You know, when you got a script, it's hard for you to remember. You know what I mean? But when you lie, I mean, when you tell the truth, it's not hard to remember the truth. The truth shall set you free, type ish. You know what I mean? Because look, if you ask me to tell you the truth about something, I'm gonna tell you the truth about something. And it's going to be the same answer every day. It might not be the same exact words. But it's going to be, you know, the words, I may say it different because I might be irritated. I might say, yeah, that's how the fuck it happened. And on the day I'm not irritated, I'm going to be, yeah, that's how the heck it happened. Or that's what happened. But either way, it's going to be the same story. Y'all, these attempted booty calls getting on my nerves. That's right. The facts don't change. That's what I'm saying. Why be so nosy? When you have little things that change in a story that buy you more time or make it look better on you, that's weird. When you go from planting flowers by the side of the house to a planter, when you got to add in that you stopped at Dollar General and the gas station 6 months down the road. Right, Betty Joe, most people when they lie can't look you in the eye. Real talk. Yeah, Sassy, he wouldn't answer. I can't go. I got booted out his channel. Oh, that's a good one, Debbie Z. Y'all, everybody in the chat, give me a 1 if we put like the little Nita's World symbol, the little unicorn that says Nita's World, and it says the Nita's World, my metabolism won't let me lie, on a shirt. How about that? What do y'all think about that? A t-shirt and a hoodie with that. Give me a 1 if y'all want that. Give me a 1 for the metabolism. Give me a 2 for don't let the door hit ya. And give me a 3 for what you eat don't make me ish. We'll do it that way. And you're right, the truth never changes. I'm going to mute right quick for a second. Okay, so give me a 1 for t-shirt and a 2 for hoodie. Let's get this worked out real quick. Because I still ain't got to, we're 2 hours in and I still got half of the stuff to talk about. Okay. Let me know, t-shirt or hoodie or both. Or coffee mug. I think, what about, y'all want me to do, let me know, hoodie, coffee mug, t-shirt. I think that's what I'll do. In all the lines with the sayings, it's going to be hoodie, coffee mug, t-shirt. And what I'll do is I'll start this month. I've got the I'm so confused. Next, I'm going to do the next line, which will be the Metabolife. And then the next month, I'll do the Don't Let the Door Hit You. And then the next month, I'll do the next one. That way I'll release 1 line a month. We'll figure out something and we'll add 1 a month. And I'll just do the coffee mug, the t-shirt, and the hoodie. Don't need a meteor manager. I know, right? Oh my God, Papa Roxy, you're so funny. I love it. We'll do that first. Absolutely. The Living the Metabolife and Anita's World don't need no meteor manager. Oh, y'all, after the live stream, I will hook those up. Matter of fact, let me make myself a note and pull up my what? My handy dandy notebook. Should that be one too? I've got my handy dandy notebook. Y'all know. Okay. Living the Tobo life. Okay. I hope I spell it right. Because I'm trying to spell it right. I mean wrong, and it's hard. Because I kept wanting to spell it right. Okay, and then I don't need no meter manager. Don't need no manager. It's hard to spell it right, y'all. I sound like Blue's Clues, BJ. Okay. Well, I watch it with the G-Baby, so I'll take that as a compliment. Rather sound like Blue's Clues than Hose Clues. Whoop whoop, Miss Kay, thank you. I got a hoodie coming. Did I unmute? Okay. Kay's Kendall representing. Kay's the one besides myself, Kay. You're the one person that's purchased. I've sold a coffee mug, a t-shirt, and a hoodie, and I bought the hoodie. Oh. What's not helping you, Papa Roxy? Help. Tell me what to do. I am so confused, Miss Kay. I'm with you on that. I know. I'm serious. What's not helping you, Papa? Help me help you. Help me help you, Papa. Brenda, no. How? What? Right, Papa. I'm just trying to see what happened to Brenda. Do they know what happened, Miss Brenda, or how? Oh, I know, right, Papa? It was true. Say helping me. Okay, I wanted to talk about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case too. Well, Brenda, make sure you file on each and every one, because if you contest it, you'll get your money back. If you were with like Visa, if it was Visa or MasterCard, you'll be able to get your money back, and they'll prosecute the people for you. They did for me. I got mine back from the phone company. A phone I hadn't used and hadn't had active for 13 months. All of a sudden, they started taking money out of my account. Miss Karen, you cracked me up. It's Visa. You should be good, Miss Brenda. It may take 90 days for you to totally get reimbursed, but they were pretty quick with me. It took about less than 2 weeks, and they had my money back. So just trust the process, and just give them everything. Tell them the truth. Be adamant that you're not taking nothing but your money back because you didn't authorize it, and make them put stronger restrictions on your cards. I went through it when I went through identity theft. You can reach out to me, Sassy, and I'll be glad to give you some advice. What was helpful to me and everything. I went through a serious identity theft. I'm still paying for it. All right, Sassy, that's straight. Okay, guys, I'm going to move on to the Depp Heard case. So if you saw my video that I uploaded yesterday, I gave y'all a little scoop in that. I want to show y'all a little clip from the opening arguments. I'm going to talk over it because, and I'm probably going to mute it when I play it. I only want you to hear what the lawyer said in the opening arguments, because that's what they have to prove. What her lawyer said in her opening arguments is what has to be proved in her counterclaim. She said, hold on. You'll see that the lawyer has this compact, and you'll see over here in the left, I'm not sharing screen. You ain't seeing Jack. Dadgummit. Sorry, y'all. Let's try this again. I'm waiting until the screen catches up with mine. Okay. You're going to see on the left-hand side is the box. It's the TikTok video that the company, Melania, put out about this compact. Now, I kind of broke this story in that upload. I was one of the first, I'll say 3 websites to break this story. That Melania was not only speaking out and letting it be known that this compact wasn't available until 2017, which meant when the first time Amber Heard could have been using it to cover her face and her bruises along with the Amica cream would have been January of 2017, and which would have been the last time she saw Mr. Depp in the year 2017 was in January, when they were in the attorney's offices signing their divorce papers. That part. The good thing is, Brenda, yeah, just like Kay and everybody's saying, the good thing is, if it was your debit card and it was electronic transactions, they're usually really good about returning really fast and quick, and they will go after the people. You probably won't have to do anything but sign a release form for your paperwork. Real talk. But I just want to let y'all know, Nina's World got the scoop in the reality T world too. That's why we gonna go ahead and we gonna switch it up. I'm gonna have some stuff to tell y'all. We're always gonna talk about Summer's case, period. But I'm also going to be doing some Love After Lockup and 90 Day Fiancé stuff. We're covering this trial because it has to do with women's issues. And you're going to see that what I'm going to discuss about 90 Day Fiancé and about Love and Life After Lockup also revolve back around to women's issues, DVSA issues. You'll find a lot of the women on these shows have a DVSA background. Real talk. You'll find that a lot. Just the marriage boot camp, even the ones that are superstars, the people that are on there that are having these issues, I promise you guys, you'll find that it does revolve back around to women's issues, and I will be glad to show and point out where and why. Just like honestly, this is a DV issue. We are seeing it play out in real time. What it looks like when a man comes out and says, no, I was the person that was being DV'd. I mean, I'm showing y'all right now, just like I brought to y'all why E. Barlow got dismissed from, and the Dieters, what really happened and why they were both put out, and who E. Barlow is in this case. I'll be having those snippets and those tidbits. I got something else for y'all too. I got some more fire tea. Y'all get y'all coffee mugs ready. If you're interested in this case, I got that fire tea. How they tampering with the jury. Well, I have a little clip to show y'all, and I will read the flyers that are being handed out and what's really going on. Okay, right here we're going to play a little bit of this. The link to this video is available in the description as well.
Entire relationship with Johnny Depp. She's an actor.
Can y'all see? It'll get to it. I'm waiting on the video to go. There we go. It's moving. I want y'all to see. Released 2017. Do y'all see that? In the upper left-hand corner. Released in 2017. Now she's saying that this is what she used to mix and blend and mix and blend to cover her bruises. So she could go on the talk show. So she could do this. So she could do that. They signed divorce papers in January of 2017. It's the only time that she was physically present with Mr. Depp in the year 2017. That's facts. That's not me taking a side. That is facts. Here's another fact for you. Melania is not made by or owned by any subsidiary of L'Oreal. Why is that relevant? Well, Miss Hurd is a L'Oreal spokesperson. That's all I'm going to say. They don't make Amica cream either. How you like me now? Oh, okay.
Do you honestly think she would have left her apartment ever without makeup? Do you think that she ever would have wanted other people to see her bruises and her cuts? This was
Listen,
what she
right
did.
here.
She became very adept at it. You're going to hear the testimony from Amber about how she had to mix the...
This is the part. This is what she used. So this compact that she's holding in her hand, this Melania compact that wasn't made until the year 2017, that's what Amber used to, and listen to the lawyer tell you what she used it for and how long. And who's the liar?
The different colors for the different days of the bruises as they developed in the different coloring, and how she would use these to touch those up to be able to cover those. She also used concealer, foundation. You'll hear from a makeup person that Amber didn't even leave her bedroom without having foundation on. And one of the people that was at the building testified. He said she had makeup on and it would have covered that bruise.
Forever Nostalgia says,
Just so y'all know, what?
These to touch those up to be able to cover those.
She used the compact
as they developed in the different coloring and how she would use these.
When did she use it? Every day.
She became very adept at it. You're going to hear the testimony from Amber about how she had to mix the different colors for the different days of the bruises as they were.
How could you do that though? Johnny Depp is in Amber's counterclaim to his suit. She is alleging he assaulted her. She even took out charges. And he beat those charges, by the way, the criminal charges. He alleges that she swung the bottle that cut his finger off. All I'm saying is she's supposed to use this cream. Her lawyer did such a good investigating job. She so believed this woman's story that she didn't even check to see when this compact that she's holding up, telling the jury this woman mixed every day to cover bruises, was only made in the year that they saw each other one time, and that was in the lawyer's, your office's lady. Y'all were present. They signed the paperwork. Any other time was during depositions and shit. It wasn't made during the time. They got divorced in January of 2017. This compact came out in 2017. How did she use it for her whole relationship prior to 2017? I do too, Annette. Right, Betty Jo? Oh my God, y'all. Listen, during his testimony, he tells how she fakes that he headbutted her and comes back with a tissue that's supposed to have blood on it, saying her nose is bleeding and he broke her nose. And when he picks the tissue up, it had nail polish on the tissue. That part. Now, I'm going to bring y'all some more breaking news. I told y'all about the nail polish. Showed y'all that testimony. Showed y'all this. Told y'all about the Dieters woman getting struck because of the Instagram post that, come to find out, Eve Barlow showed and had her phone out twice and got kicked out of the courtroom, and his attorneys asked that she be permanently out because she's Amber Heard's alleged girlfriend, a YouTuber and journalist, and that the post was from April of 2020, and that's why that happened. So now, let me show y'all what is being handed out and put on cars in the parking lot of the courthouse. Now remember, these people may not be directly approaching the jurors, but this is posted on social media. These flyers are being put on car windows and handed out in front of the courthouse, like when they go to lunch break and stuff. This is a post from Instagram. Flyers are being left on cars and handed out at the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial. This, in my opinion, is Amber Heard's attempt to influence the jury and win, or worst case scenario, cause a mistrial. The person doing this is a go-to for Amber Heard to, not some rando. Now I'm going to hit play. You're not going to hear sound. I just want to get a close-up of the flyer, and this is the best way I can do it. So let's speed it up. So I'm not trying to take their content. I just have no other. Right? Okay. This is as big as I can make it, you guys, so I apologize. This is what this says. Amber Heard's ex-partner uses online companies and services to harm her and others. For over 3 years, Amber Heard suffers from social media operations, even if she wins cases showing she's a victim of violence. Then it's got YouTube bots, and it goes over that, and it's got like different categories that it talks about. Okay, hold on.
2 to 4 people, in Virginia are doing this, but the main people responsible too.
So, anyway, so these flyers are being handed out in person outside the courtroom. And so Amber Heard's ex-partner uses online companies and serve ex-partner because they got to, I guess, they know they have to be careful, but they're not being careful. It's so weird. They don't just say Johnny Depp. Uses online companies and services to harm her and others. Like,
yeah, they're doing everything but saying his name in these. Right, Spirit Seeker, I think that it would probably be a better chance, and welcome, it would probably be a better chance of making a bruise than covering a bruise with makeup, honestly. I'm trying to see, I thought it had a better picture.
Ooh, look at all those bots. That's what they're trying to do. Still, even though it's been shot down in the court.
Amber is writing that Johnny's using online companies and services to harm her and others. Like, who, Eve Barlow? Jesus, she harmed herself. For over 3 years, Amber Heard suffers from social media operations, even if she wins cases showing she's a victim. Oh my God.
If y'all want to re-listen to this slowed down, you can. He's reading what's on this page so y'all can hear it.
So, I can't even read it, Tug. Examples, YouTube bots, Amber Heard 2020 takeaway, adapt to survive 43,000 identical texts, not a victim, December 20th onward, Reddit highlight.
I'm stopping and starting and making commentary so that it is used under the fair use law for educational purposes. I want it to be known out there what is being put on cars and handed out to people outside the courthouse in Virginia. Remember, I'm close to Virginia. I'm right here in North Carolina. We're not that far away.
Upvotes. Who on earth's going to walk by and read and understand what any of this means? These people are nuts. Reddit upvotes of 5,000 from banned accounts, The Speed of Pain, Aquaman 2 petition, Twitter, 2 botnets, Arsenal sports accounts, and DC Movie Monsters accounts on 2 PKs in 2020. See more research and public studies of millions of text and accounts at GitHub, blah, 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 blah. So they're handing these out. Save a life. 12 to 410.
This is the other part of the flyer. The Save a Life. Hold on. I'm waiting on it to come up on your screen. It says Save a Life, Amber Heard. And I can't read, so I'm going to let him read it.
Were proven in 2020 for actress Amber, but her case is continuing now in Virginia. Online social media operations and manipulation prevents you and others from supporting her. Oh, is that what it is, Amber? That's what's preventing you from supporting you. All the social media.
This is the reverse side of the flyer. There's 2 sides. Cover up black eye, my daughter. Yeah, you can still see like the outline. Dude, when I had 9 days after I had the imprint of the barrel of the gun on my forehead, I still couldn't get to cover up. And the least little bit of sweat, and it's done. Now, I know that they know how to do it for the movies, but for the movies and your personal life's two totally different things.
Yeah, operations, threats and bots and thousands were being text shown on 6 platforms for 3 long years. We won her life for humanitarian work.
They're saying that you know, he's doing all this. Right, he didn't create a cigarette burn on his face, or the scratches, or the bruise on his nose, or the black eye he had, or the lacerated finger. Multiple medical professionals, even a nurse that don't know Johnny Depp from a can of paint, she didn't know what 21 Jump Street was, said that the angle of the cut and the way that it was cut, with the fact that it was on his dominant hand that the cut occurred, so it would have had to have been like you right-handed, and it's your right hand that got cut that way, that there's no way that he could have done it himself. Point blank period. The way the angle of the cut and the way it proceeded and the fact that it was on his dominant hand, she didn't professionally believe it could have been a cut that occurred by oneself. Not just Johnny Depp, but any damn body. You know? And this is important to me, because if I'm going to support DV victims, I think that it should be the same for men and women and children. It shouldn't matter. If you're a victim, you're a victim. If you're a survivor, you're a survivor. Period. And those that are hollering that they're being hurt when they're not, make it more difficult on those of us that really lived it. So when somebody says, why are you covering this? Why are you talking about this? Bam, here's my why. It's not I'm tired of somebody saying, listen, I'm tired of somebody saying a money cow or a money racket. MMIW is a women's issue. It affects battered, beaten, and murdered women. So they're indigenous women. Yes, it is a specific sex, specific category, but it's still women. This case affects DV victims. Summer's case affects DVSA victims. The case that I presented from South Carolina, that child was killed because she was a victim of child CA, I guess you'd say. But it's the same issues, that core issues that we've said since day one, since I was talking about couponing and couponing apps and got on this subject, and it just went that way and migrated that way. It's the same. It's an issue that either directly affects women or DV, SA, CP, CA, just violent acts, VA, I guess you'd say, survivors and victims. It happens a lot, Annette, but because of things like this, men are afraid to report it. Okay, let's go back to reading the rest of this.
And leadership to continue, would you stand to stop coercive?
And again, if you want to hear it better, no, Miss Justice, not the way the cut went. See, that's what they talked about. It was very specifically discussed. It has to do with the angle of the cut. It couldn't have, she said there's not a way the way he would have to twist his hand for that to happen, it's not possible. Right. Sassy, I feel you. I get what you're saying, Miss Justice, but it's not possible because that was what I'm saying. That was discussed. It had to be, his hand was at a certain angle in the cut. It was it was nearly an hour and 42 minutes discussion channel. It wasn't even the trial. That was 9 hours and something video I watched to get this. I've really put in a lot of time to getting this information. You know, as always, I do research. Promise you, just y'all think there's a lot of cases covering summer. Look at the cases covering this. And by the way, this entire 17-minute video is available. The link is in the description. Go check them out. I'm subbed to the channel, Popcorn Planet. He stays up on it, on all things in the, I guess, I call it the gossip superstar world type stuff. I've got several go-to channels that I always check, that different sectors of the whole YouTube world, they're the first usually bringing the scoops, and I've been on them for a while, so you know. Yep, flew past the side of his face. That's right, Spirit Seeker. You are correct. And remember, he had to have multiple surgeries on that finger. It was a serious thing. That's why he went through detox. He's admitted, like, they're making a big deal of his drug use, and I'm not saying whether it's a big deal or not a big deal. I don't think it's relevant. He's admitted all that, so I don't know. But anyway, let's finish reading what this flyer says, because I think this is very important. Do you guys think that this should be legal? Should this be valid? Should somebody be able to be putting this? Because how do you think the jurors get to court every day and get home? They drive a car. These are being put on cars cars under the windshield wipers in the court parking lot. They're being handed out outside the courthouse. I got you, Miss Justice. That's why you come to see me. I got you. I'm not going to live stream it all every day. I'm giving y'all a daily synopsis and show y'all clips and excerpts that are pertinent to what's going on and give you the scoop before the scoop. This has not been presented in court. Other than Popcorn Planet and my dude, the Umbrella Guy, I'm the only person that's got this. And these, let me tell y'all something. Check out the Umbrella Guy, that Umbrella Guy. If you are really into Johnny Depp and you're a Johnny Depp fan, check out that Umbrella Guy. He's on top of the game. You'll find him on IG. I don't have the Twitter. But these two guys, and there's several others, there's about 7 people that I'm really in depth covering. So no, Spirit Seeker. And Tennessee doesn't, North Carolina doesn't. I have to double check. I want to say that all of the states that are involved in the opioids crisis class action lawsuit no longer use paper scripts. But it's been for a minute they don't use them. Okay, let's let this finish playing.
Of control online. Oh yeah, we want Amber to control the narrative online. She's a human rights champion to the United Nations, women's rights ambassador for the ACLU. Adapt and survive even when she wins. Oh my god, I want to vomit on this. So they're actually handing this out. Christina Taft, right? That's one of the people behind this.
Yeah,
allegedly. Let's be careful.
There we go. Christina Taft is one of the people behind this literature. I wanted to make that clear because a lot of people are saying this lady's Molly Golightly. This is not Molly Golightly. I wanted to clarify that too. That's another thing I want to debunk. I have seen that. This is not Molly in this picture. This is Christina Taft. You heard them name her. That's what I'm saying, Annette, and that's what he was saying. Popcorn Planet brought this out. He's the first one, as I understand, that broke this story. So I wanted to really make sure and get that out there. He's the first one that actually broke this story. Got to give him his props. Him and that Umbrella Guy have been on this case and have been working the Depp case and covering it on their YouTube channels, their Instagrams, their Facebooks, their Twitters, their everything since before the UK case started. Like, I got to give it, they've been, the way that I've been on the Summer Wells case, they've been on the Depp Heard case. You know, and I'll take my lumps for just now starting to cover it, whatever. I didn't feel it was important enough to cover until it became in the U.S. Yeah, somebody's getting paid to do that. You got that shit right, Miss Justice. Sure enough, it could cause the jury to be sequestered because you know it's going to come out. It could cause a mistrial, as I understand. Guys, don't forget, show Nina's World some love. Please hit that Cash App or PayPal. We ain't talking about a missing child right now. I'm talking about an entertainment case. This is not a criminal case. This is a civil lawsuit that we're covering. So don't forget to hit that Cash App and that PayPal, that Venmo, y'all.
To the website they have, that's who created the website as well. So yeah.
Got it. Okay, and then they're handing these out. So explain. You tweeted about this. You were seeing it. Explain to the audience why this is dangerous.
Well,
okay.
what they're trying to do, first of all, you're not supposed to be within X feet with any sloganing or anything like that because you could.
Right. There is laws where you have only so many feet from the courthouse that you can be with sloganing and stuff like, you know, Justice for Johnny and stuff like that. This is show you that Umbrella Guy. He's showing this is YouTube channel. It's a huge channel. Nowhere near what I am, you guys. But I got all these channels. Look, I got all this. I'm doing all the Summer Wells research. Covered all those channels and what they got. I've covered all these channels and what they got and the research on this. Plus, I still brought you the South Carolina and what's going on there. That's crazy. The Food Network couple. Oh, y'all, I'm still like, I'm just so, And I won't lie to you. I might sound happy and go lucky. I'm just glad to feel better. But honest to God, some of this stuff I sit here and I go over, and there's a lot I don't bring to y'all. I'm working on a video about MMIW as well. And I'm also going to bring you a video about one of the worst family, I call it massacres, ever in Tennessee. And it's a cautionary tale. The reason I want to bring this out is little man and my daughter recently went on a vacay with friends. And they were talking about stopping and sleeping and resting at the rest areas. And then I remember me stopping and sleeping when I went to Tennessee and back all those times at the rest areas. And I was going to Tennessee. I was right there where this crime happened. I mean, this whole family, their car and them were carjacked and just slaughtered, all but the baby. It's horrible, but it needs to be told. It needs to be told in a way that's a cautionary tale to warn my generation that doesn't know about it, and my children and your children and grandchildren's generation. So they know better, and they know why and what can actually and has actually occurred. So what I'm doing is, we all have heard, due to Summer's case, about that one. In Tennessee, which I am going to cover it, but there's several other instances. And what I'm doing is I'm making a video about, it's basically a cautionary tale. Why not to stop for rest at a rest area. You stop, you use the bathroom, and you get as close as possible. You use the bathroom, you grab your drink or your chips or whatever, and you get your tail back in your vehicle and you roll out. If you want to sleep, you're better off pulling off and sleeping in a Walmart parking lot or a 24-hour, grocery store or a police station parking lot. You can always go in. Here's a tip. Anytime you're traveling alone, especially if you're a woman, if you're going to have to sleep in your vehicle, most of the time that's not illegal. What's illegal is sleeping on private property that you don't have permission to do so. So if you're going to sleep at Walmart or you're going to sleep at the police station or wherever, go in and ask for permission. Absolutely, Spirit Seeker. I agree 1,000,000%. Sorry, y'all. I'm putting some orange gel on my abscess tooth. It's killing me. Oh. And it's going to take forever to get in to see a dentist, y'all. I can't use clove oil. I'm allergic. I can't even use clove oil and essential oils. I can't use any air freshener or any of those stuff, the little blocks, anything that's got clove oil. I can't eat the ham that's got the little cloves in it. I'll be in the hospital. I just wanted to bring that to the attention, that those, and it's going to come out. We haven't heard about it yet. You ain't heard about it on CNN. You ain't heard about it on Law and Crime and the other networks, they covered it during the trial itself, and they're not going to. They're not going to yet because they're on break, for like the weekend and whatnot. Yeah, it is Joel Peter Brown. I already knew that. Well, I broke the tooth off, if that makes any difference. I don't know what's going on with my Patreon again. It's really peeing me off. Oh, okay, so I got a private email that doesn't want to be identified telling me that on the Glitchy shoes, we're going to have to go back and check this out. If somebody can get me a close-up screenshot and email it to me right quick, please let me know. She says that it's not about the shoes, it's the fact that Tim's signature is on the icon and Tim's picture is by the watch. You have to enlarge to see. Okay, so let's go see. I know how to go see. We'll go see. She said don't go through the YouTube, but if I go through Google, it takes me to YouTube. Let's see. Let's just do glitch shoes. Or she said the feet fables. Hold on. Feet fables. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sharing screen yet. Okay, hold on. Let me go back and share my screen. Alright, I typed in feet fables. And this is what all pulled up. What icon? Okay, we're just going to have to click each one of these and see where there's an icon to see, I guess. This is on IMDb. See a watch. Let's keep scrolling. I can't see what it says on the bottom of these shoes. That's where I started. They said they thought it was IMDb, but let's see. That's the photos I just went through. Full cast and crew. You just got the Joel Peter Brown. Again, everybody's Joel Peter Brown. That's not a missing child. There's supposed to be, she said IMDb, but I don't think it is. This is where that King of Utah stuff come up too. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's IMDb. Somewhere, it's supposed to be Tim Mullen's signature and picture. Oh, I went the wrong way. Shit. Here we go. Alright. I just looked at that. Okay, this is not the same, I don't think. This is the Instagram. That's creepy in itself. Okay, no. That's about socks. This is the Glitchy dancer. But we already went over that. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this is that sock line. I don't have TikTok, so it's not going to let. Okay. My name is Joel, and I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, as I don't just want to be a writer, but I want to write in such a way that I can help the police keep crime off the streets, to turn vigilantes away from it, and offer a positive way to live. When I'm not reading, writing, or watching movies, I'm handcrafting showmo art. I love to write and create characters, so that is what I did for this assignment of putting on your warrior paint, interpreting some of the attributes and characteristics of the superhero I see in myself. Let's let it read the rest. Oh, Lord Jesus, I can't read that. What? Tap dance. It's all about that glitchy dancer and the rest of how he, as you'll see, oh, never mind, we are here. This is another The Glitchy Dancer. This is at Reverb Nation. Songs, the teaser for that. Here we go with more tennis shoes. The sneaker blog, a live shoes blog of an unseen special agent, IMDb, feet paper. I mean, can y'all see this? Here's all their contacts, by the way. I've tried everything but Pinterest. You also got a drop down menu. Here you go. Don't think it's the same person. We got the Feet Fables teaser, trailer, teaser 2. We got whatever that was, the artist blog, the missing kid, Miles for Hope. Y'all think that it's just the shoes. I've been done told you. This is Reverb Nation. It's on that website too, y'all. How about they showing you a pair of damn shoes and going out and buy a pair of shoes? I'm gonna buy that. Hello? It's not one thing. Do your research. On August 20th, 2021, let's get directions to where it was at. How about that? Hey. I know, Spirit Seeker. I'm just being obtuse. Here we go. Oh, we're trying so hard to figure out where this is at. Well, let's ask this place why they were holding this, see? I'm going to check into them because it's awful funny to me that on August 20th, 2021, they had the screening for the Glitchy Dancer there. At 8 a.m. Y'all see this? That's the venue. So let's go see. That's what I ask. I don't know. Supposedly, the logo, if you get in close, has Tim's signature and then something about his face next to the watch. I don't see a watch. And I don't see his signature anywhere. And I don't know which page they're talking about because I found Bacoodles. I'm wait, like, y'all, have you been to the Twitter page? Have you been to the LinkedIn page? Have you been to the Facebook and the Instagram and the Reverb Nation? And because all I've seen you go to is the Glitchy's website. What about the other 13 places that they're available on? And the other stuff that's associated with them. How about that? Let's look at what events they have coming up. Can we check that out? Let's see if any's coming up. Oh, no upcoming events at this time. But let's go look at their past events. Maybe we can get an idea. Oh, the only event they've ever had is in Oklahoma. Where they say they're from. Wow, okay. That's what I said. Which logo? And I don't see a watch in any of them. That's my problem. I can't find the watch. But while they talk about somebody making money off of a missing child, I hope somebody is talking to this individual, whoever this is. Real talk. And while y'all covering it like it's brand new, I'm going to help catch you up. Because I've been here. Max's story's new, though. See, that's what's crazy. There's a new Max child that's new. It's not crazy, it's actually scary to me. By the way, everywhere in this Tulsa, Oklahoma genre that I call, I end up by the time it's all done, everywhere it sends me is a disconnected. See, all this down here is the Reverb Nation stuff. It's just basically kind of like SoundCloud's platform. I just opened that up. Okay, I've had it up twice. Which, oh my God, I don't know. I don't see one with the watch. I'm gonna have to get where I can screenshot. Apparently, I've had it on the screen twice. Is what I just got messaged. I don't know which one y'all saw. If somebody please will let me know which one had a watch on it that I've had up twice. Guys, please don't forget, if you at all can, please hit the PayPal and the Cash App. Could really use it. Okay. That was weird. I could really use it. That's all I was going to say. Oh. Does anybody have any thoughts or questions before I sign off? I've been live I'm trying to keep it under 3.5 hours so that if I have to do any editing, YouTube will allow it. That's why the longer lives have to be took down, I guess. And make sure I'm not copyright struck again. I actually have a channel strike. Matter of fact, let's show you. Just so people can't say I'm making that up. Here we go. Hit share. Right here. Channel violations. Right there. Active copyright strike. 1 of 3. Blood out. And what you know, content used, just the receipts exposed. One minute and 10 seconds. Out of a 2-hour live stream I used. That's right. Don't believe me, just watch. Alright, anybody have any thoughts or questions before I sign off for the evening? On either case. Who gave you a heart? I gave you a heart for telling you what you thought. I'm okay with that. Y'all don't gotta agree with me to get love. I don't want yes men as friends. I want my friends to be honest with me. Oh, Katie Kitty, she done that to me too. Then I got blocked. I guess, I don't know. I might have blocked her. Hell, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Can y'all hear that? Give me a 1 if you guys can hear the music. It's copyright free YouTube music. It's free to use, so I can't get struck or in trouble. I gotta pee. I'm gonna let you. I was wondering, does anybody have anything that they want to say or comment? I'm also working on a few more relaxation videos too. Alright guys. See, this was a YouTube license. I like that one. We're going to download that. That's a YouTube licensed song. So, it's free. It's not even one, and it tells you different things. Like when you go to download them, they're either YouTube license or they can be copyrighted material. YouTube license is free for any creator to use. If it's copyrighted material, sometimes it asks that you include certain stuff in the description of any video you do. I've been learning that while I've been working on the relaxation videos. So, Sunshine of the Month, Rhonda Moon. Everybody give Rhonda some love, applause, big sunshine shout out. I'll be announcing, Rhonda, I need you to get in touch with me with where you want your package sent. I'm going to be announcing the Sunshine of the Month on May the 4th. The Sunshine of the Month on May the 4th is going to receive a gift pack that has an MMIW t-shirt and a car flag in it. And I'm going to pay for shipping and handling to send it to you. And your name will be, Sunshine of the Month for May 2022. And your name will be up there all month long, running across the ticker tape just like Miss Rhonda's has been and is and will be. Just a little way that Nita's World says, I appreciate you back to all the Sunshines. One of the programs that I'm starting just to show love to all the viewers, trying to shine a light here and there. Just a way to say thank you. I appreciate you. If nobody has any other questions or comments for me, you guys, like I said, please, if you can, I'm not covering a missing child right now. I'm not making money off that. We're still talking about the Depp Heard case. So anybody that would like to throw a little fundage, Cash App and PayPal is available at the top in the description. Peace, love, and light. See y'all later. Love ya. Nothing but love for you, baby.